What's up, y'all? It's Shuffle, and we are back doing Team of the Week. I almost said Viewer Run, but I decided to record this instead. The reason being that I was talking to Thick, who I talk to quite frequently, and one of his ideas was to run this type of team. So I've ran like double Bounty Hunter between this and the past, and he said try it with Houndmaster, but put Houndmaster in 2. So we're going to give that a shot on camera. We're going to the Weald, but I'm also going to outfit the team while we're here, just so you can kind of get the thought process, get a chance to look at the quirks. And for the Weald, the garlic is pretty good, but we don't really need the garlic. And the reason is because we have PD. So we could run the Flesh Heart. We're not probably going to bleed ourselves that frequently here. I don't know. The reason I want the Bleed Amulet, does this Suffer? This is like unironically Suffer. I don't really think about it. But let's see. So we're going to give him some kind of trinket like that. And then Focus Ring, really good for Flagellant. He doesn't really care about the minus dodge. And then the crit's really good to help stick his bleeds, which actually kind of means I could probably take this off. I don't know. I'll come back to it. For Houndmaster, I would just normally give him some accuracy. And then maybe some bleed chance as well. But we also have the Crimson Quartzet. So this kind of handles both things. So it gives us, it gives us bonus damage, more accuracy. Doesn't give us bleed chance. It's actually not that good here. This might be better. No, I gotta think about that more too. But BH, is he gonna be the one that's easy to do? Usually it's just Hunter's Talon. And I guess I could give him the map. Make him carry it. Just some kind of scouting trinket. This is really a one and done for him. He doesn't need anything else besides that. And then PD. She's gonna have a blight set up, and you're like, well, we can't blight in the Weald, right? No, we can, dude. I guess we got plus 45 blight chance. This PD's pretty out of her mind too. This here. The only thing I'm really worried about is getting blighted by the frontline dudes, the Scratchers. This is better against that specifically, but this is better against Virago. And if I'm not running that, then I probably don't need these. But I'm going to keep it anyway. Let's just keep it like this. Because, like, Hound's Harry sets this whole thing up, too. It's pretty nice. This should be fine. So this gives us the optionality of bleeding ourselves, or, like, not taking bleed damage. And then, we don't get blighted and die to Scratchers. Okay. So let's see. I have the... I have all the districts on this file, and I'm pretty sure I have the mill, so I don't have to take hunger checks. We're going to take all the anti-venom, because that opens the curio here. I don't need the money, but I'm just showing you good practice when I do this. And this is normally how I outfit for a medium Weald. Don't really need the holy water. Oh, torches. Weald has a bit longer hallways, so I take a couple extra torches. This should be okay. Yeah, I apologize for the no ring light. It was like triple digits today. It's been very hot, and I don't want that thing blasting me in the face this late at night. So I'm sure I look like I look a different color, right? I look purple, like doing a Thanos cosplay. I was gonna do a viewer run initially, but then I thought I could just do this and, like, you know, unwind. Have some fun, even though I've lost heroes doing Team of the Week before. Activate missions. It's really helpful to have a lot of scouting in the activate and gather missions, so you can find the quest objectives. But the Weald is pretty linear, so it's not as helpful. But if you do the Warrens, you want to get your scouting to like 70 if you can, and then that would make this a bit easier. Like sometimes you just hit a scout in the middle and you see like 2 quest objectives here, and you're done in like 4 rooms, which is pretty nice. Torching on cooldown because this is Blood Moon. This actually kind of screws this team up a little bit because this this team needs it likes to cleave backlines between these two. So Flagellant likes to do rain, and then PD likes to do these two, and that gets rid of like pretty much any backline that doesn't have something that has 40 HP in a couple turns. But we don't have that right now, and we don't have a way to get out of stealth, do we? No. So we were ready for the Weald enemies, but we got punished by a odd setup of bandits. We're gonna bully this one because we can flashbang it and stuff too if we need to. Good dodge. When you don't have Vestal, this enemy gets much harder too. Because actually we can double stun, can't we?
Well struck.
We didn't stick a bleed, so his damage isn't that important right now, but we can do this. Disrupt. Nice. Yeah, this guy gets a bit harder when your team doesn't have Vestal because he cleaves, and there isn't really great healing outside of Divine Comfort to like 1-to-1 this move. But we do have Flagellant hitting 0 HP if we needed to. If we hit for 2, he's dead. That's okay, we have Hound's Harry, a move that is often quite slept on. We're actually going to use Rain here to get damage. Dang, I can't stick anything. So what we're going to do is we're investing. So we're going to do this to lower his, well, we didn't lower his prod either, but we give Bounty Hunter some speed. We take damage here. Yeah. And then we're going to Hound's Harry if we get our turn first. We did not. Hopefully he misses though. He's got 2 stacks of this. Did not. Very unfortunate. We're also bleeding. A lot of things going wrong here. I don't think I'm going to cleanse this. I don't really need to. Oh, you know what? We're marked over here now. That actually worked out pretty well. Pretty solid. Oh, the cleave. Don't crit my Houndmaster. I'm going to lose a hero on Team of the Week again. From some crits. Let's see. I kind of want to stun this dude again. Do I have guard instead of lick wounds? With Hippocratic, lick wounds would be a lot better. But it's never bad to have guard on. So we're gonna let these two. My bleed resistance down here. I don't have herbs. Ah. Got like a 40% chance to bleed myself. It's not bad here though. Okay. Covered. Good. This is perfect. We got this turn too. We're gonna hope to hit for 2. Perfect. Because this sets him up to bleed out, and then he's stuck up here to use rush shots. So if we wanted to stall, we have the chance to now. I'm gonna tap him once just to help him go down over a couple turns. Should be enough. I'm bleeding this time. PD's faster, so she should be able to get him. Interesting. Okay. I forget that hits rank 3. We're just stalling right now, so stay tuned for the stalling guide coming sometime this week. Stun him. Let's get some damage, not take damage next turn. Alright, he's dead. PD? I need PD's turn like pretty bad right now. So I'm gonna try and wait and get it. Well, you know what? May as well do it again. Even if it bleeds us. Cool. So he shouldn't go first. Okay, that was kind of scary. Because once we get through the rest of the team and this dude stalls and gone, it's like, yikes. I usually don't open the tents. I don't like the tents. Secret room, I'm not going back for it. If you were in this situation, you'd go for it right now. You would not full clear this dungeon and then come back for it. It's too far. So you would go right now. And if you did do it, probably definitely dump this. Dump the remaining key, because you don't really need the treasure after that. And then one of the heirlooms if you don't need it. Yeah, you could say dump the dog treats, but it's champion. And the dog treats are very helpful against Virago, for instance. And some, like, crones. So it'd be nice to keep the treats if we can. I don't open the tents. Like, you get a map, and then, I think money and stuff sometimes, but you can get, like, wheeled tactician, like, all kinds of weird stuff. But you also get... We should be fast enough that we're gonna hit 74 torch. Yeah, we're fast enough though that we should be able to spark up. Stun this one. What was I saying? I just don't like opening tents. I think you can get stress from them too, so I just don't do it. We don't have Mark. Houndmaster definitely feeling some 5 move slot syndrome right now. But we do have beast synergy, so I think what we're gonna do is just Try and go in on this. We're not going to Xang. Stack Blade. I'm not too worried about the Rabble. We can also stun them. I'm gonna do this to help out Houndmaster, because Houndmaster's probably just going in next turn. There we dodge. Crit, like crit bone club on or bump in the night. Yeah, that'd be kind of bad. Okay. It's the only thing I was really afraid of right now. I'll try and push this guy behind the giant. Didn't get it. Let's do some damage. It's pretty low. Start working on these dudes. This one's gonna come out of stun and have the debuff, so I'm hoping that I can just take it down while it has the debuff after this. We could tap this thing once. Let me just stack damage. It's a bit scary. May have to guard with Houndmaster depending on what happens here, because I forget what its moveset is in the back. It's not common that it's back there. I think he gets everything. Scramble our team? Yeah. It's one of the worst ones we could have got. It's okay, Flash going first was very helpful there. Make sure you're this dude. We're gonna bring him up. And Houndmaster can still do stuff from back here. And we have Flashbang too. So I'm not that afraid of this situation. I can still get hurt pretty bad. Okay. That was the thing we needed. So this dude bleeds out, and the next turn we have Xang, and then he's gone. So we're pretty safe right now. Probably use PD to blight this, and then attack with Houndmaster, and then we're out of here. Bounty Hunter can reach from rank 3 too, so Bounty Hunter doing very good stuff right now. Actually, I think I'm gonna hit this just to make sure it goes down. Was that 16? Yeah, Xang's gonna clean this up. I think I still just hit it. Are we greedy? Do we just hold Xang? No reason to spend it yet. You just have to find 5 damage. We're dodging all the Bone Branch smackdowns and went first!
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
That was punish. That was a punish. I'm gonna burn this now.
Destroyed.
May as well. I could have eaten food and been greedy with it, but I'm just gonna do it now. Nice, that's what we wanted. -6, -3.
Perhaps the turning point.
If you want to tell preemptively, you can look down here. So I was at 27. The moment I saw 24, I was like, okay. We're not getting the -6, which is the -3 stress from killing an enemy, stacked with the -3 from critting. That's how that works. So wait, whoa. Oh, we don't have to go this way. We don't have to go this way. It's pretty nice. That was a good scout. That saved us a lot of torch and potentially like 1 or 2 hunger checks. That's really good. I'm not finding a spot to camp yet. If I was gonna camp, like I'm not hurt. I've already scouted the secret room, so I don't really have to camp for scouting. So the only thing I'm camping for are buffs. And I don't see any fights. So I kind of want to scout, like, or not scout, camp after a fight. Don't need blood on this file. Like 400. Maybe less than that, might be like 3. Dude, I'm trying to show off this team. Are there just no fights? Is this just the no fight dungeon? Get literally like 1 fight. Don't need the money. I mean, I don't need the money. I'm sitting here contemplating like it's a regular thing, but I'm also trying to like play properly. I guess I should be taking it just to show like how I'd manage the inventory. This is a recovery camp. We get 3 battles. We'll probably take some damage, so camping afterwards is pretty nice. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I can't get hunger checks. But I mean, in general, on a regular file where you don't have the mill, probably get a hunger check at some point. So The spider isn't too dangerous without the red spider. So I call the red one just setup spiders. Ancient spitter, really? They're ancients? Okay. So we're setting up a Hound's Harry right now. Our Hound's Harry is looking really good. And we're gonna stun this one actually. There's been a lot of discussion in the last video where I talked about always opening with stun. And I get a lot of people telling me that you can end fights sooner by opening with Plague, and like that's true. But it's only true sometimes, too. It's not true all the time. But the thing I talk about, like, even though these things are very weak, unless I get Plague Doctor's turn first, and I stuck all these, and I could guarantee these die, which I can't. I can't hit for 4 damage. So I need to stun these, especially in a fight like this. But it's just safer. Like, the logic I use is it doesn't really matter if you can end the turn, like, one, or end the fight, sorry, end the fight, like, 1 turn sooner. You really just don't want to get hit 4 times consecutively. You just never want to do that in this game, if you can help it. Like, if you have Plague Doctor, you're taking her for double stun, it's not for damage. If you want, like, backline damage, there are a lot of other characters that give it to you. A lot of characters give it to you. I'm gonna repeat that. So I think stunning, if I, like, the only reason I don't want to stun is because I want to hurry this up. But this way we only take 3 attacks next turn, and one of them is less setup. We also aren't hit capped on anything. So the stun is just higher percentage chance to hit there. It's actually good that thing goes first. That hurts, but that could have been boosted if this one went before it, and it didn't. 6 speed beat the entire team. Fastest spider this side of the Mississippi. Alright, that sucks. This is why we play around these situations, or these percentages. Not getting that bleed really freaking sucks. Okay, we got this. Got a hit though. Okay. Usually in the quad spider, I went from wanting to kill the green ones to killing the red ones, because these dudes lose spit, which is their big damage move, once they're up front. They only get bites, so I may still kill this. It's so weird. So I'm pretty sure it was on bite, but this dude does web, and he has no synergy this turn, so may as well do it, and then kill it this turn. I'm gonna blackjack. Just so it's guaranteed dead now. It's gonna take 7 next turn, and then 7 the turn after, and then die. So I'm just gonna top off here. I don't have herbs in my inventory too, so I don't get this bonus. I really messed up by not buying those. I knew I was missing something. My inventory felt kind of light. So we're just gonna stall. Like, we don't have to do this. We're pretty safe right now, but we're gonna stall just to get the extra reclaim out right now. These are like the little things that, if you really want to get better at this game, these are the very tiny, like, minuscule details. Look at this. I got 4 stress heal and some HP heal because I stalled an extra turn. But, like, a lot of people say, hey, you know, I do this, I do that, I follow your videos, and I still, you know, I'm having trouble. And it's like, if you feel like you're following a lot of the advice I give you, but this kind of stuff is stuff you're not doing, then try, like, go into this. Start doing this. Because I don't know, like, this type of game is a game of inches, if you like that analogy. And so being able to just get, like, every incremental advantage is always good for you. So like I said, I got 5 HP or whatever it was. I healed for 6, but I think I overhealed. I got -4 stress just because I took that extra turn. So it was worth. It was definitely worth. I just don't want to get blighted yet. I actually don't want to kill the dog. This is a very weird match to fight. It's not as dangerous. Let me heal up here. I don't want to get, like, crit with groping swipe. Alright, that sucks. But this team is just weird. Because if you kill the dog, these two come up and start spamming Escape Cloud, which is not what I want to do, deal with, so... We're going to, since this one's bleeding already, we're going to mark for Houndmaster this turn. Try and lower his prod, didn't get it. Kind of unfortunate. Houndmaster would have got it with his 170 base. Okay, so the thing we expected, the exact thing that we expected.
Lapse in concentration.
I'm not a prophet, I promise. This game just does a lot of garbage like that. Let me just do damage. 7. It's kind of weird. I think I'm gonna heal with Houndmaster, because these need to die.
A powerful blow.
I'm just gonna use the Blight Cure.
A decisive pummeling.
Do we not stick it to him? I need this one to take it, man. It's not.
How quickly the tide.
I should have reclaimed. I thought about it too. Oh, we're out of here, man. If I get Houndmaster's turn first, take 6 damage. I guess I stunned. I was actually thinking of moving back and just moving out of range. What's my stun chance? 85? Was I supposed to stun the mushroom dude first? I don't think so. I think it's better to stun the dog still. I just 8 crits. Alright. Bit dangerous right now. Okay, we're not Death Stored from that. This shouldn't Death Store us. This is a 2-pointer? It's 3. Ooh. We're definitely stunning this dude out here, because it's more damage right now. We got the better movement too. Let's stun it here. Dude, these stuns. There's like, what, 3 15% chances got resisted? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. This is astronomically low. Alright, this one's dead at least. And Suffer. This is definitely a case of Suffer. I hear Thick in the back of my mind. Suffer! Use it, Shove! Use it. We're gonna lower his accuracy because he has stun resist right now. This isn't even for the damage. And Dust Stormy, nice. And I'm just gonna move back. I thought about going for just like literally anything at this point, but I need to stop dying, and this kind of helps me do that right now. Accuracy being an issue. This specific mash, I lost my mark too. I guess I could have left him up there. I should have looked. But this specific mash actually killed me in Torchless. The quad heart attack video that I have, it was to this fight. Hit one time? Okay, that's good. So don't underestimate this. Like, even though I have experience here and like I built this team, or I used a team suggested to me, and it should have worked very well here. It's doing fine. But sometimes you get those like ridiculous low percentage plays. I would have snuffed there if I wasn't really not concerned about money. Yeah, that was that low percentage type of thing where I shouldn't have took that yet. Oh, that's garbage. Alright, we're gonna toss these. So you see how it says 9? You can take this off. Now it's 8. Then you can put it back on. We're gonna take those to give PD some bonus healing from this. Haven't found another Ruby. Nighttime Ambush. No one's sick, right? No. So for here it says previous next hero. You can use Q and E to swap between them, in case you were wondering. And anything for minus stress? I guess we can do some scooting. Get this. I get the bonus chest healing. Very cool. We got 5. Heal yourself. Don't really need the scouting for the treasure and stuff, but it definitely helps us stay safe.
A blazing star is born.
But yeah, like, even if you know what you're doing, you feel like you playing decently, the team can just, or not the team, the game can just hit you with something like that. Like, 2 15% stun resist back to back. I think I missed the blackjack too, or that might have been a different fight. I think I missed the first one. And then you get crit back to back after you get marked. Like, just, the game can go nuts that quickly. Let's keep going. Let's do another fight. See if we can get a Virago. And then Hate Life. This team should do fine against Virago. Like, if I really was mega concerned, I could run Disorienting. But it's not too common where you kill something before Plague Doctor gets to go, so she has to blast the corpse. So, since that doesn't usually happen. Grandmon or grandson? Only got one course of action here. The minus speed from the mortality debuff, it's minus speed, right? -1, yeah. Kind of helps us. Because we can use Bounty Hunter to mark if we want to. Give me a dog biscuit. So I haven't used any of these yet, so I'm just going to go with them. It's almost half its HP on turn 1. Okay, she's out now, so we can flashbang her if we want to. Do we want to? Let's do the damage. I'm not too concerned about stress right now. Taking 17, I could push that up to 24 plus 2 to 3 more. It's almost a 2-turn if we get it there. And Flagellant's putting an extra 6, that's 30. So we can 2-turn this giant if we get Punish. That was a good hit on Punish too. So 30, so he's gone. So even though this is happening, which that's actually very okay. This team does just fine in that situation. We get to go first, stun the old woman. Finish in value. We're gonna do this on Bounty Hunter. This is mostly to try and roll 3, because we have -10 accuracy. But that's also to try and roll 3 crit heals on him to get some stress healing. So that's a very small min-max. That's still worth doing. Fight. 2 fights. Let's do all the fights. Spiders again, man. It's okay, they're surprised. How long do we have this? A couple more battles. Usually I do like to kill the front spiders, but the surprise plus the cleave spam is pretty nice. So, Plague Grenade. Actually the opener right now. All the Plague Grenade enthusiasts, very excited. Could have stunned, it would have been the same thing, but... The surprise helped a lot. Missing? Did you high roll me? What is with these spiders? I feel like I'm getting high rolled all over the place in this game, though! It's okay, they can't hit anything. Spiders get a Jester. Strongly recommend it. Dead. Is that our last tick? We got one more. Ha! Crit fishing.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
Literally fishing for crits right now. -3? No. This game hates me.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I need the shovel. Still saving that one dog treat just in case. I hate the effigy. Okay. I didn't know they could bleed you.
The way is lit.
Wow.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
The run back. Alright, let's not get a ton of resist. What were the resist chances last time? 60 against 140, so that was 20% chance. So this thing resisted twice, and the debuff. This thing got a ton of resist, and I think I got 2 resists on the stun here. Let's try and not deal with all that this time. Alright, looking good. Let's do some damage. Get the blinding gas so we don't get marked on turn 1. So we'll pop this. Did he cleave? Yeah. Cleave's pretty good. Get all the damage rolling. Between Rain and Plague, they're like, what would you call that? Plague of Sorrows? Try to give me rabies? Yo. I'm not trying to put my dog down. Alright, that's fine. Townmaster got bullied. Really? Dog. Stop! These stick, we should be fine. It's 14, I gotta do one more. I could cleave. That's what, that's 14, I gotta find 5? This does 3. I don't think it has enough on-hit damage. This thing would live with like 1 HP. So that kinda sucks. We'll stun this dude, it's not gonna matter. Kill this thing. Use all that damage on our dog biscuit. Very efficient set of turns here. Much better this time when they're not resisting everything. Also the cleave. We want more offensively focused. So maybe the cleave was the answer. No, I think the stun was still fine the last time. It's just we got 2 resists. This dude's dead. The mark's pretty good if it sticks. Oh, we got the debuff. Perfect. How did you high roll me? It's only like 4 speed, but still. Stop. Oh, this game. Get me out of here. I want out. Bonus loot. Whoa.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Contents are mine. Wow. Okay, not bad. So that's the team. Very cool to have 2 stuns, I will say. And there's other stuff we could have put on too, like Suffer. Would have been really, really good in those Scratcher fights. We could have swapped to Cry Havoc if we needed to. Could use Caltrops. Did PD get a disease? Are you kidding me? I think my PDs always get syphilis. What's up with that? No, Beast Slayer, we had it for one dungeon. Alright. But let's go to town, I guess. That's the team. Very cool. Very efficient. Very, very chill. So thanks, Thick, for the suggestion. And that's it for this one. I'm talking over the Ancestor. And it's throwing me off. But yeah, that's it for this one. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.